Hi guys, welcome to today's video. Well, today I am going to be sharing with you how I did an at-home Brazilian blowout treatment on my own hair, and I did it very inexpensively. So if you want to see how this all worked out for me, you'll need to just keep watching. But before we get started, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please go ahead, take a moment, hit that subscribe button down below, along with the bell notifications. You'll be notified when I upload new videos. So again, if you want to see how I got my hair looking so good, just keep watching. All right, guys, we are going to dive right into this. Now, for starters, I want to forewarn you, I am not a professional hairdresser. I've never had any training. I'm just the type of person who likes to try and do things themselves whenever possible and save a few dollars. So I'm just going to put this out there, disclaimer, if you try this and you don't follow the rules, or if your hair type's just wrong, don't even attempt this. Go talk to your hairdresser. But if you think you can do it, I'm going to show you how. So what I did is I bought this kit off of Amazon. It was just under $40, and you get two parts to it. You get a clarifying shampoo, and then you get the actual keratin hair treatment. Now they have 8 different kits that are available. These are the 120 milliliter sizes in each bottle, and you can see with my hair, you can see this bottle there, because it's only down to there. So for the clarifying shampoo, which you have to use twice, I only use that much. So this is going to last me a very long time. With the keratin treatment, we're clear down to here. So that's going to give me like one more procedure that I can do on my hair, one more treatment. You need to be able to devote a lot of time. So you need anywhere from how quickly you can do it, your hair length, from 3 to maybe even 5 hours. And there's a few tools that you're going to want for this. So let's go through those. So besides this kit, I also recommend that you have a nice wide tooth comb. When you use that clarifying treatment, it's going to strip all the natural oils out of your hair, and it's going to make it really hard to get a brush through. So a nice wide wide tooth comb, I guess they're called, is going to be very important for you to have. I would also suggest that you pick up some of these, or at least one. I have links down below for all these things, and trust me, I went on the inexpensive side. So I think I got all 3 of these for like $6, $7. So I have plenty of those. That's just going to help you put those on. You'll also want some rubber gloves, which I didn't bring in here with me. And then you'll want a variety of different clips, because you're going to want to put your hair up in different sections. So whatever clips you have lying around the house, just make sure you have like at least 3, if not more, of those. Then the most important thing you need is a good straightener that will stay at 450 degrees. Why? Because you're going to be using this thing a lot on your hair during this treatment. And you want one that's going to stay constant at its temperature, not go down, and just last really good. So I've got my NuMe. I've done a full review on this. I absolutely love, love, love this. Yes, it's a little expensive, but for me, it's well worth it, and it made my process so much easier to go through. So I'll have a link for that down below as well. Plus, I'll also go ahead and put a card up here on that video about this, the NuMe hair straightener. And then the last thing we're going to put here that I recommend is one of these types of things. So it's a little comb that when you're using the straightener, this allows you to hold your hair and not with your hands. And the reason being is that you're going to be running your straightener through your hair anywhere from 3 to 8 times, just depending on how curly your hair is. And your hair is going to get very, very hot, so you don't want to burn it. You want to do this slow and steady. So this is not a race. You want to take your time on this whole process. So let's go through everything that I did. I'm going to start off with some pictures after I did the clarifying shampoo. Now you want to do this twice, and you want to do this whole thing in a very ventilated area. I mean, open up every door, every window. If you've got a sink or something outside, you can do it outside, because I will warn you, this keratin stuff, it not only stinks, but it almost like burns when you inhale it. So I did it in my kitchen, but I had the kitchen window open. I had the vent over the cooktop going, and I had my back door open, and I had a fan blowing all the air away from me, and it still started to get to me a little bit. So anyway, you totally wash your hair twice with the clarifying shampoo and make sure that you just get everything out of your hair. I tell you, I was really shocked at how healthy it made my hair, getting all of that built out, the buildup of my hair out of it. So you do that twice. Okay, now that you have used the clarifying shampoo, the next step you want to do is get your blow dryer out and completely blow dry your hair. Complete. Absolutely get every drop of moisture out of your hair that you possibly can. This is what my hair looked like after the clarifying treatment. So you can see my hair is really dry and frizzy. Didn't really have a lot of shine to it. Just really limp. And if you notice at the ends there in a couple of the photos, it's kind of curly. That is my hair normally. It will get kind of wavy. In the back of my neck, no matter what I have done in the past, all of these little hairs have normally just been total frizz. They're not anymore, so I'm happy for that. Okay, so now we've totally blow dried the hair. You want to get your gloves on at this point. Again, being a totally ventilated area, get your windows open, get a fan going, get everything going to get all of that stinky air out of there. Then you want to section your hair into, they say 3 sections, so whatever works for you. What I did was I did like one section here, and I left that down, and then I did the next one here and put that in a clip in that section. I did one more, the very top, and did that in a section. So I had 3 sections to take down and one that was already down. So what you want to do then is take this. I poured mine into a little bowl, and then I used my brush and dipped in the bowl, dipped the mixture, and you want to start at the root and just slowly start bringing it down your hair. You don't want to oversaturate it, but you want to have enough product so that when you go in and you comb through it, so you want to make sure that you have a good amount of the product on your hair, but not so much that when you comb through it, it's, you know, kind of building up in front of the comb. You just want to have the perfect amount of product on there so that it's all in there, but you're not wasting any of it. So hopefully that'll all make sense to you. So anyway, you just start at the back, put it in there, comb it through, and then let the next layer down. Do the same thing, go from roots to tip, get that all combed out really good, and just start combing the whole time. Keep combing, combing, combing. You don't want to have any tangles while you're doing any of this. So once you get your whole head completely saturated, you want to go on a little 30-minute break. So this is the time that you can just go hang out outside for a little bit and get some fresh air, get a drink. Make sure that you also put something protective around your top. So if you have either a towel or just wear an old t-shirt, something like that that you can wear, just something that's going to make sure that your hair is or your clothing's protected from this. It's not going to stain anything, but it gets icky. So then after 30 minutes, you want to get your blow dryer out, and you want to totally blow dry your hair with the product in. Yes, while this is in your hair, get your blow dryer and totally blow dry your hair until it is completely dry. You don't want any moisture in your hair at this point. You want it to be as dry as you've ever gotten your hair. It's going to be tough to comb through, so again, keep this in mind. Keep combing through your hair. Use a wet brush if you need to do that. Whatever's going to help you get everything out of your hair. So you just want to keep blow drying it till it's completely dry. Then once that's done, you grab your straightener. Turn it on, get it up to 450 degrees, and you're going to want to start combing through it over and over and over. So what I did at that point was I went back to my sections. And you want to be very careful with this because you don't want to get your hair like, how should I say, like in a ponytail where you get any crimps or anything in it. So I just did a comb like this, or a clip like this, so I wasn't twisting it, wasn't really pinching it, it's just loosely keeping my hair up. And I took my straightener, and you want to go over each section of hair, again, 3 to 8 times, just depending on how curly your hair is. My hair is not super curly, so I did 4 passes on each time. And I literally went, I'll show you the speed. I don't have it turned on, but I went like this. And you want to work with smaller sections. Like I said, take your time. And you're just going to be doing this. Now I'm going to have, of course, that comb in my hand because it's going to be hot here. So you do that. And then once your hair is completely straight, it looks a little funky. So it's not, I wouldn't recommend doing this when you're like going to go out on a date or go out or something, or maybe even going to work the next day. You can wash it again after 3 hours, but they do recommend, if you can, at least wait till overnight. Don't put it in a ponytail, don't braid it, don't try and curl it, don't do anything. Let it stay straight. If you have a chance to run your flat iron through it another time or 2 throughout the day, go ahead and do that. So let me insert some pictures here showing you what my hair looked like after I ran that through my hair several times. And you can see that my hair is nice and straight. It's got a shine to it. And this I did on Monday. Today is Friday. I'm going to be showing this on Saturday. I have not washed my hair since Monday. No, Tuesday. Yeah, because I did this on Monday, and then Tuesday is when I washed my hair. So my hair is not oily in any way, shape, or form right now. It's so soft. I haven't straightened it. When I blow dry it, I didn't have to use a brush to try and get it straight at all. This is what my hair looked like after I got done just blow drying it. So I'm absolutely in love with this. About 2 years ago, maybe it was a little more than that, maybe about 2.5 years, I paid to have a keratin treatment done in a salon, and I spent $300 on that. That was $300 I didn't really have to spend at that point in time, but I did it because I was so sick of my hair just kind of being all out of control. It's like my hair has like 3 different personalities going on. I will have some sections that are completely straight, some that just get curly and wavy, and then some that just go totally frizzy. So even if I get warm, then my hair starts curling up. So again, I'm even warm right now under these lights. Normally my hair would start curling up, and it doesn't. I wake up like this, I go to bed like this. I have put it in a ponytail yesterday, but I used my Invisibobbles. So I used those, and that did not leave any marks in my hair whatsoever. Look at that, you guys. And I wish you could touch it. It is so soft and silky. Just soft. So I highly recommend it. If you think that you're up to doing this and you have the time, or have somebody who can help you do that, so that's even better. If you got somebody who can help you, because trust me, your arms are going to get a little tired doing this, then get a helper over there. But for me, it's well worth it. Rather than spend $300, I spent $40. And really, when I need to do it again, it's going to save me the money because I've already got another full treatment here. So I'm going to, again, leave links for everything down below. If you have any questions on this whatsoever, please feel free to ask. I'll do my best to answer them for you. If it comes to anything about like color treated hair or damaged hair, anything like that, again, talk to your stylist first. They do have on their product page on Amazon a link that has like different types of curls to your hair, so it'll give you some recommendations on things that you might want to do if maybe you've got like really kinky curly hair, so you might want to do it a little bit differently. So just follow the instructions they give you. Again, they're so easy to follow. Oh, here. That's the card that the thing they have that shows the different hairstyles in curls. And it looks like they even have different types of keratin treatments. Okay, guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you found this helpful. And if you decide to go ahead and do your process, please leave your comments down below. I'd love to hear how this turned out for you, or if you've even done this at home before. So, love hearing from you guys. Again, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button along with that bell notification. I do upload on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And if you enjoyed the video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. So until next time, you guys, I love you all. Bye-bye.